Okay, so this is how the Fire Stick will look when you turn it on. And what you need to do is you need to go into the settings. So you're going to go over to the side and click settings. You'll go down and you're going to want to go to my account. There is a dummy account that's set up on here. So you want to enter your own Amazon account number or account name that you have on there, especially if you're a Prime member. If you're a Prime member, you're able to have more features than if you don't have one. So you would go in here and put in your account information, and you would set it up that way. You'll also need to make sure that you set up the device. That's already been set up, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm sorry, it's actually the network. So you want to make sure that your Wi-Fi is hooked up to this. Whatever your Wi-Fi is, just make sure you put it in there and you'll be good to go. Now back to the home screen. There are several apps that are within the Fire Stick. However, you have to pay for like the Netflix app, Hulu, things like that. There are some things on here that you can watch for free. But what's on here is the Kodi app. So you're going to go down and go into the Kodi app. You're going to give this a second to load. And you're here. This is the Kodi app. So you're going to go down to add-ons and click OK. In the add-ons, you have several things that you can go to view movies, watch sports. Watching the League Pass with the NFL, you would go into Pro Sport, and then they would have options. You would pick NBA games, and then you would pick whatever game is on. There aren't any games that are on now, but you understand that's the way to go for that. Now, watching movies. The easiest way to get started is through Exodus. Go ahead and click Exodus. That's loading up. So you're going to go down to, say like if you want to see a movie. Go ahead and click New Movies. And it's just going to pull from all the sources that are streaming the movies right now. Movies play most of the time, but just remember some movies won't play because they're too new. Even though they have an app there that says that it should be there, no one's live streaming the movie because it's unavailable. Right here we have Logan. So we're just going to go ahead and, well, the first one is Beauty and the Beast. So let's go ahead and click Beauty and the Beast. We'll give this a minute or so to load. It's going to pull from however many sources that it has. It started off with about 29 or 30 sources, so it's pulling from each of the sources that are available for this. And then you just give it a while to keep going because you want it to pull from every single source that it can. And it's pretty much wrapping itself up now, so we'll just give it a few minutes. Great. Now this is showing you all of the sources that it pulled from. Some of the sources work better than others. You have HD sources, you have all of these sources that you can go to. These are all different streams that are pulling from this live. This one is in HD. The HD ones, some of them play great, some of them don't. So it's just really the luck of the draw. But we're going to go ahead and pull this and see if this one pops up. And voila, it is popping up. And right now, this is Beauty and the Beast playing. So what you need to do is just make sure that you're checking to see which movies are on or which movies you want to see. There's also a search button. You can also search in there. And you have all the movies that are streaming live at your fingertips. Enjoy.